How's it going, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer. We're the only ones out on the trail today, so yeah, let's see what we can find, see if there's anything out here, any wild animals. Oh man, it's beautiful today. Just the right temperature, a little bit of a crisp breeze. It's not too hot. I'm wearing a sweater. And yeah, Mother's Day weekend, if you have a big family, you have a big get together, that's fine. Some of us don't have big families. Some of us don't have any families at all. So, for some people it's a joyous occasion. And for others, it might be kind of a depressing weekend. And I'm not saying I fall into that category. I'm just aware that there's other people out there in this world that, maybe they have a family, but they don't live close to them. Maybe they live in another country, another state, another province, another city. So, if you're one of those people, the worst thing you can do is mope around in your apartment or your house. It is good to sort of get out, get some fresh air. And I find, this trail's closed over here, I find getting out, it is good for the mind, You're looking at different things out in the wild here, or I am at least, or even if you're walking around in the city. It's really good for the mind, body, and soul. Now, I do appreciate anyone who stopped by our live stream last night. Again, if you're not aware, myself and YouTuber Master System Marceau, we're running a live stream every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time when we're able to. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. We talk about different topics. Now, last night when we started the stream, she's windy. Last night when we started the stream, we were talking about the controversial topic Roe versus Wade with regards to the abortion laws in the United States. And I get it, predominantly we're running YouTube channels, but it is something that he's really passionate about. And while I'm not, I'm the one that actually suggested, do you want to talk about this on the channel? Because it's something that he's really passionate about. He posted a video about it on his channel. He's been talking about it to me. He's been tweeting about it. And I think it's only fair, to give the conversation a little bit more exposure. Not that I have a huge channel, but I wanted him to be able to talk about it because it is something that is important to him. And again, just because we run YouTube channels, it doesn't mean that we're not allowed to talk about other topics. It's just unfortunate because we have these gaming channels that we've sort of pigeonholed ourselves, where there's just an expectation for from our audience. And I get it, but at the end of the day, and he said the same thing, if we're going to lose a couple subscribers because they don't like, a certain topic that we're talking about, they're probably not the right people for our channels to begin with, We're going to talk about gaming related topics 99.99999% of the time, but that other 0.9% of the time, or 0.1%, or whatever it is, yeah, we're going to step out of our comfort zone and talk about something else. So yeah. Okay, this I don't know if this is bear shit or not, but that kind of freaks me out. I think it's dog shit, but I don't see why someone would let their dog shit here and then leave it like this. But bear shit usually really stinks, but yeah, something to keep an eye out for. Yeah, check this out here. A bee's nest. I think I just heard a deer. There's a blue jay back there. Earlier today I posted a video showcasing a Sega Master System clone console from Brazil from the company Tec Toy. And after posting that video, I went back and watched John Riggs' video on the console. I had seen it before, I forgot about it. And his newfound buddy, Felipe from Brazil, shipped that console out to John Riggs. So he gave him a little shout out. So there's a couple of things to mention with regards to that clone console, so hear me out. So the first thing is it's my understanding, Tec Toy, as part of their licensing agreement with Sega, it prohibits them from being able to ship that console outside of the country of Brazil. So if you want one of those consoles, you have to resort to a third-party site like eBay, and I went to eBay to check it out, and people are scalping them. It's probably CM Retro, who knows. They're asking like $225 for a console that should only cost a fraction of that. But the other issue too is obviously if you've got your hands on one of those, it's from a different region, right? So you have to have the adapter to be able to plug it into your wall outlet in North America, right? So that's an issue, not a huge issue, but it's an issue. And then the third issue is when you hook that console up with the component cables that come with it, it displays the games in black and white for some reason. There's an issue with the color coming through the console to the TV, and I read the only way to get around that is to hook up the console, again, the red and yellow cables, to a VCR or a DVD player and pass it through that way. And I don't know if you need a Brazilian DVD player or VCR to do that. I don't know if it works with North American VCRs, but to do all that, at that point it seems a bit much, So yeah, it would be cool to get your hands on one of those, but only if to have it on your shelf as a conversation piece. I don't think if I had one, knowing what I know now about the console, I don't think I'd be playing it that much, let's be honest here. So yeah, it is cool to look at. It is a cool conversation piece, but unless you live in Brazil, I can't really recommend this console. Not for what it's going for online with the resellers. If it had HDMI, different story, but it doesn't. And even then, I don't know. So that's it. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm just posting this because I know, again, not all of you, but some of you may not have family affairs going on this weekend. I thought I'd post this to give you guys something to watch and keep you entertained. So anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care. Check out the old house, the homestead. Unbelievable, eh? Now I wanted to talk about the game Stranding. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Kojima, not a huge fan of the Metal Gear Solid games, not a huge fan. So the game Stranding, I noticed it's basically being cleared out at Walmart. It's $20. And I'm not saying I wouldn't like it. It looks interesting enough. You know, some people are like, oh, it's a walking simulator. That's fine. I don't mind those types of games. I'm not the type of gamer that always has to be hacking and slashing and getting into exchanges with my sword. And I'm a huge fan of games like Myst, where you explore and you walk around. And, you know, Death Stranding seems like one of those games where you're walking around, you're on the mountain, you know, beautiful graphics, slow-paced affair. I'm not crazy when movie actors or film actors are involved with video games for the most part. And I know this one's got Norman Reedus, and I don't know about that. But I don't know. I've heard that it's a good game. Some people say they don't like it. Others say it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Should I pick up Death Stranding for the PS4? Is it worth it? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Just going down to the wetlands viewing area. And the other thing I wanted to mention too, it's kind of funny. I've been reaching out to that fake Twitter account there, Saggy's Melons, Saggy's with an S, daily. And I've been tweeting out to them, like, hey, everything okay? Are you there? Are you having a good weekend? Why aren't you responding to me? I'm getting concerned. And I'm not getting a response. So somebody needs to log back into their account and respond to me. I gotta make sure they're okay. Alright, so we'll end this vlog here. I do want to say Carl, one of the members of the community, he reached out to me and apologized recently for some of his past, I guess you would say, regressions. Is that the word? And he feels like he's been disrespected in the current community that he's involved in, and he goes on to certain live streams and he's not getting, I guess, the appropriate recognition for what he's contributing. So yeah, I appreciate you apologizing, and I'm sorry that you feel like you're being disrespected. I could have told you that a while ago, buddy, but you didn't want to listen to me. But it's good, better late than never. And yeah, I'm glad that you've finally woken up and smelled the roses. Now you just need to talk to your buddy Dayzed Gaming, and you need to wake that guy up too, because he's lost his mind. Anyways, guys, beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day. Until next time, until the next nature vlog. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.